Blast her
What
off.
I will do is I'll help you along with this message that you sent us. There was 11 people, I guess some didn't come forward. Angel, can you show the message, please?
The rest of them couldn't be asked if I'd enough with it.
Oh dear. I know. When I watched it on the FYP this morning, Sally, I screamed the house down.
Can you read it out?
I love you too, Jade Marie.
It says, hello, look, I'm not sure if you're going to send this, but I need the others to who Dan sent the clapper to. Let me also say the reason I was mad was because people were saying you sat on it. However, that's not important. Please keep this to yourself. The reason I'm friendly with Dan is so he don't delete shit on
Oh, shut up, don't delete shit.
I'm reporting him and Hungry Guy. I won't be reporting anyone else. I've been told a long time ago I don't need to. Last night was horrendous, and this clapper has affected to the point that I need to look. I nearly took my life.
Lisa, she's a pathological liar.
It was a scratch on the knuckle. Anyways, I do apologise, and I'll understand if you don't send me this. I can't even remember what I said. I totally crashed out, and I won't lie. Dan triggered the hell out of me. And to be friends with him after what he did is hard. Anyways, like I said, I do apologise, and I totally understand your reaction. Please don't air this because he'll delete everything.
I owe you nothing. I owe you nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing at all. So for you to send me that message just before I came off live, giving me a lame-ass excuse as an apology, and then trying to throw who I can't fucking stand, Dan.
Thank you, Red Bull
can't
girl.
fucking stand him with a fucking passion, and his day ain't over, trust me, his day ain't over. For you to try and throw Dan under the bus, you're not going to play me either.
Morning,
I'm more switched on than what you give me credit for. More switched on. As for Hungry Guy that sat on his platform last night and said that you wanted your clapper, I don't give a fuck about Hungry Guy. She's battling him now. Well, everyone should jump over and just say, remind her on what she's just told me in a message. Because this is either her playing me or it's her playing Dan as well.
She's playing you both, Blaster. She's playing both for you.
But one
Jackie.
one person I do feel sorry for.
Oh, Jackie, I should be sending you a gift on your birthday. Thank you so much, Jackie, for the giraffe. Thank you. Thank you, my darling. Yeah, Angie's playing the Blaster and she's playing Dan as well. But obviously Angie didn't think that the Blaster would, out the message. And it's not even thank you, Miss P. Thank you, darling. It's not even an offence because I don't think TikTok messages are encrypted, are they? I mean, it's different with WhatsApp and things like that because they're encrypted. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Let me give you a pin. Right, am I right, guys, or am I wrong? I don't know. But Angie won't do anything anyway. She's been saying she'd go to the police on me for the last 3 years. I'm still waiting for him to knock the fucking door, do you know what I mean? Yeah, she's trying to play stupid.
Chloe didn't deserve to see that. You really didn't. She muted me. Of course
Morning.
she'll
That's
mute you.
right, I know I'm right.
Be right back. And can you just prove that is her account? Thank you. Now there you go, I didn't even accept our message. Don't fuck with us, Angie. Told you before. I will never ever help you again. You got a cheek to reach out to help me.
That's
to ask
right.
for me to help you.
Don't
Absolutely
bite the
not.
hand that reaches out to help, is what I say.
You're sitting there playing him like a two-bob fiddle.
Am I right, guys?
So you can run and tell him whatever you want to tell him.
Do you think the Blaster's got the right attitude? Never bite the hand that reaches out to help. Thank you, Tracy. Happy face, yes. Absolutely right. Sad face, no. There you go. You see, there's 2.8k people in the room. Let's get voting, guys, and let's push that popular. Thank you, Tracy. Yes, I am a popular beg. Absolutely. Luke will only come on at 3 o'clock and overtake me in 10 minutes. So, thank you, guys. Get your heart missing, please, if you haven't already. Right, 2.8k people on in the room. Let's get voting on the poll, please, guys. I ain't got no fancy music to get everybody motivated like Luke does. Oh dear. Thank you, Smiley Little Assassin. Thank you, Yvonne. Right, let's get rest of this video played. Thank you for everybody that voted.
You know what it is? These will both be thick as thieves. This is the funniest.
Yes, I know I'm right.
Guys, I was
And the
trying to keep a
blaster's
straight
right.
face. Do you think I was going to fucking help her? Who was... I didn't expect Donald Duck to come up on the stream, and that nearly took me out. This message. Should we show them people again that he shared the clapper to, just to help Angie out a bit more?
Not again.
He's saying it's a game. Of course it's a game. I'll post the message as well.
Poor Mickey Mouse.
Poor Minnie.
She will fucking go to the police on Mickey Mouse
Poor
as
Minnie
well.
didn't see Angie's Minnie. So a fucking massive hole.
She'll get police on fucking Mickey and Daffy and Goofy. See you, yeah, Mickey Mouse? You share my clapper, yeah? I'm calling the
Daffy
police
Duck.
on you.
Daffy Duck.
I'm suing Disney. You'll be out of a job, yeah, Mickey Mouse?
I thought you loved animals.
You'll be on the go.
I thought she was an animal lover, for fuck's sake, and she shared
Thank you,
my clapper to
Brittany.
Pluto.
Thank you, Brittany
Let's be
Miller.
outraged about That looks like Stella. That looks like Stella. I'll go with it. I'll be that bitter bitch. I'll be that petty bitch.
Oh,
That looks like
Millie.
Stella.
Thank you, Millie,
That
darling.
looks like Angie.
Thank you, Millie. I love them gifts. They're
Oh,
so
sorry.
cute. Thank you.
To even
It is
think
lovely,
that you
Jade,
could jump
you're
in
right.
my DMs and message me after my live and ask me for my help again. No.
Shitting! You just got a text message. Oosh.
Again.
What the
Why
fuck
don't you
was
just be
that?
honest? You're either playing a game, you're both in on it.
Did you hear?
Someone's just, honestly, I hate my laugh. Sorry, everyone, I've got a horrible laugh.
Yeah, I agree, Barbie.
Which is cancel. Someone's just messaged and said Pikachu.
You worked it, did ya? It must have been the screen recorder.
Pikachu's message.
Hello, Julie. Do you have that text home? I have mine on silent.
But, no, I'm
Where did
sorry.
that- It must be the screen recorder, darling.
very quiet.
Jodie. Ding.
But, no, that's a help you'll get from me. Now you can take that and take it to the police.
Ah, there you go. Blaster's not about it, guys, and there you have it. The people that shared Angie's clapper has been exposed, and it was basically the whole of the Disney cast. Not class, cast. Right, where are we going next? Right, Alpha Bar officially diagnosed with type 1 autism and mentally disabled. Please educate in the comments what this means and if this would be diagnosed over the phone. Would it be diagnosed over the phone? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Maybe in some cases diagnosed over the phone, but 9 times out of 10 you have to see a specialist, a therapist, doctors. Mickey! Thank you, Mickey, for my carousel. Oh, thank you, Mickey. Mickey, will you come on, please, so I can give you a pin? That's 6 carousels I've had today now, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mickey. Where are you? Come on, Mickey. You have to speak with... Exactly. I'm just waiting for Mickey. Mods, will you grab Mickey, please? Right, I'll get you in the boxes to speak about this, guys, because I'm sure we've got parents and people in the live that do have autism. So is Alpha Bar telling the truth? Does it get done over the phone? Is there a long process and different evaluation things that you have to go through? Right, hello, my Lukey.
Officially diagnosed type 1 autistic.
Let me pause that because I've got puzzles. Their reaction to this was really bizarre. It was really bizarre because... What's that? 1 minute. Sorry, guys. The judge has spoken. For those of you that don't know, Luke's been lying to us for many years. He's not actually a judge. What's that, Luke? What you on about, Bab? Luke, there is no WhatsApp. Sorry, I'm just... Oh my God. Okay, Luke. Oh. All right, darling. Right, let's get back on with Alpha Bar.
Yeah, I'm autistic. My letter comes in 3 weeks. I've just had a 2-hour assessment with a psychiatrist, and she basically said, yeah, there's no doubt. So yeah, I get my letter in a few weeks, and when I get that letter, I have proof of the assessment as well. I'm literally autistic. You were all fucking wrong. All of these people were so wrong. Now, how do you feel messing with someone who's meant?
Right, okay, so for me, I mean, I don't know if Alpha Bar is telling the truth or not. I'm not going to sit here and dispute that, because it wouldn't be very nice of me. But if we go on previous history, they do have a tendency to tell a few porcupines. But for me, I feel like it's kind of like, I feel it's a victory for a few reasons, okay? So it's a victory because potentially they feel like they're going to benefit from benefits or, whatever comes along with, and I don't know, guys, I'm not really educated when it comes to autism and benefits and help and things like that, but I can't help but feel this is why they genuinely wanted this diagnosis, for that reason, and also for the reason of getting out of anything that they've done on TikTok or anything that they do in the future, because they can blame their autism. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know if you agree with me, guys, if you think I'm out of order, because for me the reaction wasn't relief. And when you get diagnosed with something, it's relief. It's like, it's not kind of like, yes, and when you do get a diagnosis, like I say, for me it was relief, because I kind of like, I had answers to why I was the way I was, and I can cope with and do things that would help me. And I certainly wasn't like, do you know what I mean? I wasn't, and I wasn't ashamed of it. It's nothing to be ashamed of. The fact that you've got ADHD, autism, whatever you've got, it's absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. But for me, it felt like a victory, like a win, and they're going to use it continuously over and over again. Thank you, Lissy Lou. So I don't know when they do something or they have a crash out or whatever. Luke! Oh, Luke, I missed it. Can you send me another one, please, Moneybags? Thank you, Luke. Did you miss that, guys? Because I missed it. I didn't see it, Luke. I ain't got my glasses on. Can I have another one, please? Thank you. Thank you, Luke. Do you agree with me there, guys? Happy face, you agree with me. Sad face, you don't. You think I'm out of order. I mean, I'm glad that they have diagnosis, that they do have the diagnosis, because, like I say, it's a relief, because you can understand your behaviours, why you act the way you do, why you get angry, why sometimes you don't like being around people, you don't like being touched. For me, I'm not a person that, like, unless it's like Simon or the kids and family or a friend, I don't like being touched. Like, I don't, people go for massages and something as simple as having your eyelashes done or your nails. I cannot stand being touched. That's a really big thing for me. Also, as well, if I'm in a room and the room's really loud, I get really aggravated by, I don't know, do you know when you're out and you get like a bunch of women that you just laugh at everything, and it's just, the whole room just shakes because of laughter. For some reason I have to go out, because it's like a sensory overload for me. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's some of the things that I get, exactly that. That's some of the things that I suffer with, sensory overload. So if it's music, I'm fine. I can be in a club and the music's banging, but if it's loud laughter or, someone's speaking at me and going at me a million miles an hour, it gets me angry. It's weird, isn't it? Really, really weird. And 9 times out of 10, if I'm watching a film or an episode series, I'll fast forward it to get to the end, because I can't wait. So with me, I've got no patience in the sense of waiting for things. I've got to have it now. Even if it's a delivery from the takeaway, if they give me a time and the takeaway's not here on that time, I get really angry with every 5 or 10 minutes that pass, because everything's got to be on time. Weird, isn't it, how it gets you? But for me, it feels like a victory for them, so they can use it to their advantage, not purely to understand themselves. There you go, you see.
Disabled officially, who has difficulties and struggle. I can't even go with you. Sorry,
such a bizarre reaction.
So long since I was like 12. Like, this is really big for me, and I just want to say.
Yeah, it is, Jodie Marie. It's a strange reaction, right? Or am I wrong?
Things, but yeah, I'm not smug about it. This is
not fucking smug about it.
And I now officially got professional diagnosis. It was a long session, but it was worth it. And yeah, it was awesome. So yeah, now next ADHD. But yeah, I've got autism done now. Now it's ADHD next, and then that's it really, because that's literally all I experience. So yeah, anyone out there finds an excuse to be like, oh, doesn't it? You understand that people trying to provoke me, all this meltdown. You saw a meltdown, an autistic.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Understand that? So people have literally pushed a neurodivergent autistic trans woman to the brim, understanding why I'm melting down. Do you not understand that? Like that's
why they want the diagnosis.
Is the melting down
for excuses for the behaviour.
An autistic meltdown is not fun. It's horrible, and that's it.
A genuine meltdown ain't fun. That's some borderline banter. Right, guys, is there anybody in the comment section that wants to jump in the box and have an opinion on this, or do they do assessments over phone? Do you believe that Alpha Bar is not relieved? They are just going to use it as a weapon. How do you feel about this, guys? Does it annoy you? How are you feeling about it? Do you think that Alpha Bar's genuinely, relieved and things like that? Let's get you in the boxes. If you was diagnosed with autism, how did you go about your autism? Do you think so, Lexi? Right, we'll get Chelsea in the box. Thank you, Joe.
Hi, Miss
Hello,
Red.
Chelsea. Hello, darling.
Hiya. I haven't been diagnosed myself, but I've had my son diagnosed, and my daughter, who is 16, is going through the process. So I can't speak on an adult, but what I can speak about is it's far more than just a psychiatrist, you see. And I know that from friends doing it privately as well. So it doesn't matter what route you take, it is far more than just one psychiatrist.
Okay.
There's no such thing as types for autism. I've never heard of anyone speak of types, but I am frustrated because it's people like this that, and if she has got it, fair enough, whatever, everyone does act differently, but if she hasn't, it's people like that tarnish the name for everyone that has got it. Now, all I can speak on is my son and my daughter. They go through hell and back trying to get through life, just going to school, just doing general day-to-day things is so difficult for them, let alone anyone that's around them. And it's not as simple as just being able to get money. And this is the sort of thing that tarnishes everyone, all the families that are struggling with it, all the people that struggle with it personally, like me as a mum, from my perspective. The tarnishing of names of, oh, well, that just gets you money. It doesn't. It's not as simple as that. But people like that fake it or, go for it or pretend they've got it. It puts an absolute dark name on everyone that has got it, and it takes away the actual struggles for everyone that does. It takes.
Ask me a question, Chelsea. Do you know when you got your child's diagnosis? How was your reaction? Was it relief? Did you?
I cried my eyes out. Yeah, I cried my eyes out. For me, I always knew there was something different about my child, But to realise that it's autism and that this is going to be lifelong and that, you know, he's always going to struggle with so many different things, it is so difficult. And like I said, I can only speak from a child getting diagnosed. My daughter still isn't. She's been on the waiting list for 4 years. And so, yeah, that just goes to show just how hard it really is to even see a psychiatrist or anything like that. That's just a waiting list to see a psychiatrist. It took me 8 years to get my son's diagnosis. We went backwards and forwards with different, it takes forever. And it's a lot, it weighs heavy, because you then realise that, oh my God, everything that you've been doing, everything that you've been fighting for was for a reason. And it is a bit of relief, but at the same time, it's like, oh my God, I do actually have to deal with this. And they now have to struggle for the rest of their life. Yes, it's answers. Yes, it is relief to some extent, but it is major difficulties, and it does not take away from that. But devil's advocate, everyone reacts differently, so we can't speak on that.
Yeah, I get that. But for me, it's just kind of like, and I shouldn't. I mean, how do you react? How should you react when you get told things like that, and you get a diagnosis that you believed you had?
It's horrendous.
So
Absolutely.
Horrendous.
Yeah, so this is what I'm saying.
Horrendous.
Are we wrong for judging the fact that she's
I don't
excited?
think anyone's wrong for I don't think anyone's wrong for judging. I think her past history on the internet is the reason why people question a lot of what she does. All I will say, and I hope, and if she is listening or hears any of this, all I will say is I really hope it's not false, because it does. It is people like that tarnish us that do have that real fight. Like I said, 8 years. 8 years I was asking for someone to notice that my son was different and had could not even for the name. I didn't care for the actual diagnosis. I just wanted help and support.
Yeah.
And most of us parents that have children with autistic diagnoses, that is all we want, is support and help and just to be seen for this difficult life that we live. So like I said, all I hope is that it's not false, because if it is, that's a tarnish on so many people. And if it is real, I hope that she takes that and makes a different path for her life and doesn't just use it as an excuse.
Yeah.
Could I just say, I'm sorry, Charles, I don't want to interrupt you because I get all panicked when I'm in boxes.
You're all right.
Say something. So, mental health runs in my family, okay?
Yeah.
It's genetic. So I have 2 nephews and a sister who have autism.
Okay.
Both have to be, they normally when you're diagnosed with autism, it's what they call broad spectrum, like that's the spectrum levels. But everybody I know, everybody that I've known who's had autism, certainly wouldn't understand the severity, how bad or good or whatever, how it is with autism, because you obviously get your severe cases and then you get mild cases, but that reaction, no, because you wouldn't actually realise, if you know what I mean, where he's like, or excited, you wouldn't do that, if you know what I mean. When you've got a mental health problem, the last thing you want to do is tell the whole wide world about it.
I will say though, the devil's advocate is you don't know what everyone will react differently, and maybe I have known adults that have been diagnosed that have been happy about it because they've been diminished for what they know they've had in their life. So I think devil's advocate is we don't know, but like I said, the message needs to be, we really hope she's not, because that is detrimental for those that are.
Can I just say sorry, Miss C, sorry, darling. Can I just say why I don't think Alpha Bar's lying on this occasion? Because they know people are going to pressure them for evidence, so it would be really stupid of Alpha Bar to lie about it. So I believe on this occasion, I do believe Alpha Bar's telling the truth, and that they have, they've had something happen on the phone, whether it's a diagnosis or I don't know, whatever, but they're going to get pulled for it, right?
Yeah, I think she'll have the whole of TikTok after her if she was lying. But yeah, like I said, nobody knows. Maybe there's some exaggeration. I just saw someone put in a comment that it was a letter to say for assessments rather than actual diagnosis. So she might just be misreading it and just maybe exaggerating it a little. But it is a longer process than she is making it look. So maybe something more's been going on behind the scenes, but it really does not. It's not as quick as just seeing a psychiatrist and they can tell you, because so many different symptoms overlap from different diagnoses. So you can't just see one person and get diagnosed.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello, Annette. Hello, Lulu.
So
Hi.
Thank you.
I'm actually waiting. Sorry, I'm half asleep. I went to see my doctor last year, and I went to see for an ADHD assessment, and my doctor said they wanted me to have an autism assessment as well.
Okay.
I have not yet been diagnosed. I want to make that clear. I'm not saying I have autism. I'm saying I'm waiting the results. Okay? I just want to make that clear. I don't yet know for definite. I waited 6 months for my assessments. I had my assessments about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I had 2 1.5-hour telephone assessments. And another psychiatrist phoned my parents for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Because they want to hear about an adult's history. You know, your early years. Sorry, like I said, I'm half asleep still.
Okay, darling.
They want to hear about your early years, not just your current situations. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I've had 3 interviews, and no, I've had 2 interviews, sorry, and my parents have had 1, so that's 3. I was not given in results over the phone. I've been told it's a 10-week approximately till I get the results, because the 3 different psychiatrists have to get together and they have to examine my questionnaires. They have to file reports. They then have to compare reports, things like that, and have a meeting. It's not one person who makes the decision. It's multiple people. And if they want to come back and ask you more things, they can.
Okay, darling. Yeah.
So that's my experience at the moment. That's my current experience.
So they've told you 10-week wait to get one. Yeah. Hello, Lulu.
Hi, Miss Red. Hi. I just wondering, is it an NHS or a private that she's gone to? Because I can tell you now, the NHS do not just diagnose after 2 hours.
No.
They don't do that. There is psychologists, speech therapists involved. There's all sorts of different people involved. Maybe, like you said, you know, maybe they got the letter, but it's for an assessment for it, because really it's not as easy as that. My daughter waited 7 years for a diagnosis, and she had lots and lots of different people with her, speaking to her. They had to know family history. It's not as easy as that. So, and also I was relieved when I found out that my daughter, because I've known from like 2 years, like when she was 2 years old, something wasn't right. I knew that it was either autism or ADHD, and then as she got older, I knew it was autism. So I was actually relieved when I found out, because I knew that I wasn't wrong, but people go, oh no, you're wrong. But no, actually I wasn't wrong, and it's sort of a relief. So you just sort of, you put that, now you can sort of understand, and you get more help when you're diagnosed with autism. You get more help. So I just don't. I'm sorry. she needs to come up with the proof, and a 2-hour conversation on a phone call. I'm sorry, I'm not sure whether I would believe that.
Yeah,
I don't want to. I don't want to judge a book by its cover case, but so my sister, she has to live with the family permanently because she can't do anything with herself because her autism is so bad. My 2 nephews, they also have to, my oldest nephew lives in sheltered accommodation, and obviously my brother had a child like late on, so my youngest nephew, he's like 8 or 9 years now, but they use, you know, the way they act. I mean, nobody can say whether Alphabet is right or wrong, and his reaction.
let's just respect pronouns. Sorry, darling.
Sorry, I'll just say they, yes, okay. I know I won't say wrong then. I do apologise.
It's okay, darling.
And you see, I do believe, because obviously, as I explained, there is mental health in our family, from, because it's genetic, you know, and it goes through the years. So, I'm sorry, I'm so nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous, darling. You're doing amazing.
I'm a mental health advocate now for people who suffer with mental health, and that's what, you know, my page is based on. So I try to do my best to help others, because there's not just autism in my family, but I'm not going to go into anything else because this is about autism. But I just remember my sister when she was growing up, and my brother, that the way they used to act, you know, what my one brother used to bite his hand, and he used to try and like run out into the road, and
that's different.
You know, he's very bizarre. But I don't agree with how this person has reacted. But then again, from what videos and etc. I've seen, we can't just turn around and say, oh, no, but we can't say, oh, yes, because we don't know.
I agree, Miss Snake.
You know, I mean, I know that he is in a lot of bother at the moment, and has he done this to try and stop people, you know, jumping on him all the time? I mean, I do believe that there is some kind of, how do we word this? I do believe there's something not quite right with him, as in, like, because you see, when people have severe anxiety, they act in the most bizarre ways, you know, and the brain is a very, very strange thing. How, you know, just when you got sleep deprivation, it can, you know, so his reaction towards, you know, I don't know, you know, I can't say yes or no, but...
Okay. All right, thank you, Miss C. Sorry, darling. It's just that I've got other people in the box. Thank you so much, and you did amazing in the box as well. So next time we jump in a box, don't be so nervous. But thank you, Miss C, for coming in and sharing your story with us.
Bye-bye.
Bye, darling. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Hello, Chelsea. Hi, Jazz. Hello, Holly.
Hi, Miss Red.
Hello, darling.
So my son had a private assessment, and he also had a HSE, which is our NHS in Ireland. So he actually, the private one was kind of in and out quick. Like he went saw them once. They rang me afterwards to say that, yeah, no, he is autistic. He's on the spectrum. He will need to be in an autism unit, XYZ. And we will send you out the paperwork in due course. But the HSE one, which is our NHS, by the way, that was so lengthy. Like, that was over, I want to say, like, shy on 3 months. Like, they do, like, it's occupational therapist, speech therapist, psychiatric, like, every kind of avenue they go down, and then when your child does get diagnosed over here, they are put on, like, they're put into the disability network team.
Okay.
So they do have follow-ups and there is help there. So I'm just curious, just like, did he have, sorry, she, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Did she have, was it private? Was it NHS?
I don't know, darling. I don't know.
Because there's no, like, whether it's private or not, you still get paperwork.
Yeah, I mean, and that just said in the box, she's waiting 10 weeks.
Yeah, like, see, it took like 3 years for me to get a diagnosis from the HSE with my son. So that's why I went down the private route, but I still didn't take him off the HSE list because they go way more in depth.
Yeah.
So that's why I was just curious, is it private, is it NHS? Because it's private is just in and out quick and you get your results.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my take on it.
Okay, thank you for joining the box, Chelsea.
Thank you for having me, Mr.
Thank you,
Ed.
my darling. I'm so sorry for rushing everybody. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Chelsea, my darling.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, Jazz.
Hiya. I've just jumped up because basically I have a nearly 16-year-old son that was diagnosed with ADHD and autism when he was 6 years old. So he was diagnosed with ADHD when he was 6 and autism when he was 7.
Yeah.
The ADHD assessment took 6 months and the autism assessment took a year.
Okay.
So that process for me was pretty quick, but I think it depends what area you live in as well.
Right.
Because I now live in, at the time I lived in Leicestershire, I now live in Lincolnshire and it's so different around here. I've got a little brother he's been being assessed for the past 4 years, with obviously to find out if he's got ADHD and autism. But I also wanted to say as well that in no way am I defending Alphabet whatsoever with
You're allowed to
anything.
defend them.
I'm not a massive fan of them though.
Yeah.
But with people with autism and ADHD, they don't know how to process emotions. They don't know how to express them or feel them. So I think the excitement is probably relief, but they don't know how to show it properly.
Is that what you believe?
Yeah, I think it's like that in a sense, but I do understand what people are saying in regards to the overexcitement. I do get that. I just wanted to say that, like I say, sometimes they don't know how to process their emotions.
Yeah, I suppose everybody's different, right? Like,
Yeah.
I will still stand on what I said, like, and obviously and I get where you're coming from. I just feel like, I just feel like it's going to be used a hell of a lot. Do you know what I mean? And if it is true, and if they have, I hope that it's going to help them and it'll teach them how to, handle the feelings better and, behave a little bit better and things like that. So if they have, I just hope that, they get the help that they need, really, from the diagnosis. So thank you for joining the box, Jazz. I'm so sorry.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, my darling. Have a lovely day.
You too. Bye.
Bye, darling. It's a spectrum. What bothers one won't another. Yeah, that's true, Kim. Hello, Holly.
Hello, I would just like to say quickly, I am 21. I know my account makes me appear younger, but I'm born in 2004. I'm currently going through the process of diagnosis.
Yeah.
I've been diagnosed with ADHD now and still waiting for my autism assessment. But the process for me with my ADHD was a 2-hour call and I was diagnosed from it. I also haven't got any proof of diagnosis, which I've been laughing with my mum about because there's nothing to say I have been diagnosed, but I have. And also during my call, he also said that I'm more autistic than I am ADHD. So I haven't actually even got it's a weird process. I think I went with the right to choose path. And I think it very much depends which service you end up with. I went with Harrow Health for ADHD, which is also actually attached to NHS. I think the whole process is really difficult. My little brother's just been diagnosed, but he's 6, so it's very different for him compared to adults. But I really think it's a bit hard to judge people's ways of assessment because it is very different from each person. Do I believe Elphaba? I don't know, personally, because it's Elphaba. But I think the whole she has to show proof needs to give a bit of slack because I haven't even got proof for my diagnosis yet. But
Yeah, I get that.
sorry, I'm a bit nervous. I'm probably not making sense.
You're amazing. Don't be nervous, darling. You're doing really well. Yeah, so I don't know. And this is why I don't think Elphaba is lying, because they will get pressured and they will get asked continuously to show proof. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And if they haven't, which I believe, they've had some kind of diagnosis, right? And if they haven't, then I think it's going to be a hard one to manoeuvre and to get out of. So
The main thing for me was that on the Instagram post it says suspected autism, not actually a clear diagnosis. But anyways, I know you need to get the boxes going, so I'll stop rambling on. But I just wanted to share from an adult's point of view kind of what I'm going through, because it's very different to a child diagnosis. But that's all.
Okay, thank you, Holly, my darling.
Thank you for letting me on.
Well in the box. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Guys, I'd love to open the boxes so everyone that was waiting can come in and have their say, guys, but I just haven't got time today. I'm so sorry. I've got to be off by 12. I can probably come back live. Well, I can't actually because Luke's on at 3, isn't he? But I'm pressed. I'm going to go somewhere with my daughter at 12. But thank you, everyone that joined the boxes. I just wanted to have your opinion on this situation and learn about what you did and how you got your diagnosis and, the steps that people take and things like that. And I think we learn a lot, don't we? When the boxes are open and you all come in and have your difference of opinion. Hello, Nanny Julie. We learn something, right? Because I get educated by it because it's stuff that I don't know, So, absolutely, this is why I love the boxes, you see. It doesn't have to be about drama all the time, does it, guys? No, it doesn't. Right, where are we now? Let me get my camera back on. And I'm sorry again for those that never got in the box, but hopefully next time we will do. Right, let me get my camera back on, guys.
I don't apologise for anything
you wanted to gang up on Elphaba.
anything I did.
Absolutely didn't. And you can get blocked for being mixed up in the comments. Bye, troll account, School Warrior, with DG's picture on there. Absolutely not. We'll have no gang-ups around here. That's why I said people can say what they want, and they can before. They don't have to be against. Thank you very much. So out, piss off. Right, let's move on, guys. Where are we going next? Right. Oh, piss off. That's it, my laptop, iPad's all squiffed now. Right, where are we going next? Oh, DG and Valerie. Oh.
David, we are cooking hard this morning. MVP in the chat.
Thank you, Grace.
Every single one of you for Emma. MVP Emma in the chat.
Val wasn't happy. He is annoying though when he wins.
Sean, Create Beans, Bev, Nico, Steve, Roseanne, Ricky Banks.
Play anymore. For today, finish. Valerie lose, I give up, I go.
Oh. Thank you, my lovely. Oh.
Do you know what does my head in the most? You know what does my head in the most? I sat there for months, mate, watching another streamer just absolutely smash it, and I was nothing but happy. I was nothing but happy for a friend who's succeeding and doing well.
Yeah.
I was happy to sit, watch, enjoy. I sat and watched her put 20 million on my head. 20 million on my head. I sat and I smiled and I was glad and I was happy and I turn up and
really
it's like if I'm not winning, nobody wins. I'm not finishing it, I'm not sticking around. I'm not playing, I don't want to watch somebody else succeed, I want to watch me succeed or nobody else. That's what annoys me the most. Every single day I've come off and said, good series, keep smiling, keep doing what you're doing, and you'll be fine, it'll come back on whatever else. No reply or this or, you know what I mean? It's like one way or the highway. And that's what's
Marky
annoying me.
Dave.
I've took it. And I've even took the bad attitude for fucking weeks. Done nothing but be respectful to her. In terms of we have banter on live. We have banter on live because that's TikTok. Like, you're having banter, it's competition. I took it for fucking months. It was my turn to give it back, and I'm enjoying it. Of course I am. Like anybody would. But for her to not be happy for me now I'm winning as well and smile and laugh and go, well played, good, leave, no, not doing forfeit, no, leave, no. On her terms or her terms only. And that's why the support's getting lost. That's why the support's going. Because people are seeing it. I've told you, Valerie, and I know you're watching, or I know you're going to see this.
Thank you, Brooks.
Learn from it before it's too late.
Can't see.
Piss me off.
Who agrees with DG there, guys?
Baby, we are cooking hard this morning.
Who agrees with DG? Because at the end of the day, you can't win them all, right? You can't win them all. And what this Valerie one's giving to me is entitlement, spoiled brat. I mean, if you look at their battles over the last couple of months, their scores, thank you, Dave. Moderators, will you pin Dave, please? Thank you. Their scores, you know, nothing to be messed with. Do you know what I mean? And I just feel like it's an entitlement and a very spoiled brat attitude. And like I say, I've watched their battles for a long time on the FYP, and DG hasn't had this attitude with her when she used to, you know, smoke him. But the problem is with your communities, they haven't got limitless amounts of money. And like I say, some of these school battles are ridiculous, so it can only last for so long. Do you know what I mean? But isn't this woman like minted anyway? Right? Thank you, Nat. Thank you, Broxy. Thank you. Isn't she? Oh, thank you, Spartan, for my 6th carousel today. Thank you, darling. Oh, that's cheered me up a little bit because I was going to go on a rant then, you see. Thank you, Spartan. Yeah, she's loaded, isn't she? What she needs to do is she needs to set up a few fake accounts and, you know what I mean? It's the way she'll win that way, isn't it? But no, like, and I can't believe, like, if you remember, thank you, Gillian. Oh, thank you, guys. I can't remember how long ago it was, but DG, he won't come in on TikTok much or anything like that. Thank you, Kaza. But now, when you go into his room or you see it on the FYP, he's got 4,000 or 5,000 people in there. He's popular #1 every day. He's on the top of the dailies. And this is what I'm saying. Just goes to show how your platform, it can be down 1 minute and then next minute you're right back up there. But it's hard work and being persistent. And do you know what I mean? It fluctuates. I'm not very good with posh words. £70,000 in one day. This Valerie one made. It's ridiculous. Like, I wouldn't never sit there. If I made £70,000 in one day in the whole of my TikTok journey, I was going to say career then, I'd never sit here and cry again. I swear to God. Because he puts time and effort into it. Yeah, but I don't like this Valerie's attitude. I'm sorry. Too fucking right, Melissa. And to be honest, I don't think DG should battle her anymore. Yes, I wouldn't even entertain. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Would you guys? If someone's coming on and they're having this attitude, they're not a friend because they're not happy that you're succeeding, you see. It's like, do you know when Luke is smashing the Popular, I'll message him while I'm watching. It's like the other day, did Popular in 26 minutes. I congratulate him, and that's the way you should be with your friends, because if your friends are winning, you're going to win too. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Kaza. And I don't like people that are all about themselves, and this is what that Valerie one's all about. He supported her so much. Exactly. And the thing is, right, I seen that Rickster one. Rickster was saying that DG used Valerie for clout. DG's always had clout. DG doesn't need to use anybody for clout. Thank you, Sky. Thank you, Blue. Yeah, we all, I wouldn't say we all, because I can't add myself in there, because I don't really team up with creators to do content and things like that. But every single creator on this app that puts content out there, like DG and everybody else, everybody uses each other. Facts. Thank you, Anna. Everybody uses each other. Who listens to Rickster one? You know, just saying. There's not one person on this app that doesn't use somebody for clout, or if you meet up with another creator, you're going to get loads of views off it. It's going to be all over the FYP. Do you know what I mean? No, he never did misread. Dave wants a box. Sorry, Dave, I'm just having a rant. It's about Valerie. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Come on, Dave.
Hello, Donna. How are you doing, love?
I'm good, thank you. You all right, Dave?
So, I am just with you talking about Valerie, right, Donna? So I used to scroll through, just having a little watch and stuff. One day, I seen her say these exact words.
Is this the
she was
true
talking to our
story,
viewers.
Dave?
What, sorry?
Is it a true story?
It is absolutely
Not
true. Absolutely true. So I've seen her say to our viewers, I don't care how your day is, I don't care what your plans are, we just come here to win. And I think that's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Say it again, Dave.
She said to our viewers, I don't care what your plans are, I don't care how you are, we have come here to win. And she was talking to our viewers.
Really?
I bet you loads of other people have seen similar stuff. I can't even watch her anymore, Donna. She's already rich. And she's taking money from people less fortunate than herself, which is not cool.
Yeah, see, I don't like that either. Do you know you get these millionaire celebrities on the app?
Yeah, because they fell off in the real world.
Well, it's like this Jeffree Star person. They're worth like 200 million. If you Google the net worth, and they're on here, night and day, however long, and people are they're earning tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, just like that Perez, that American dude. He comes on here now as well, doesn't he?
If I was rich, Dave's world, right? Dave, sorry, why we're calling you Dave's world. If I was loaded, right, I wouldn't come on here and rinse people, because people are going to pay to get recognition from a celebrity or something like that. I just don't like greedy people, basically.
Yeah, same. Donna, do you know, I actively tell my viewers to not gift us because, without trying to sound up my own backside, pet, I've made it in life. I live comfortably. I can't afford to go and buy a sports car, but I can afford to feed myself and live comfortable, I genuinely do what I do because I enjoy streaming. I enjoy my community.
Yeah.
But never mind, anyway. I just thought I'd
You know
pop up
what
and
I
say
say,
that.
Dave? As long as you've got love, you got a warm meal in your belly, and you got a comfortable bed to sleep on, you got a roof over your head, you're already rich in life, and you've got good health. What more do you want, darling?
Exactly that. Right, Donna, have a lovely day. Can you kick us out, please?
Thanks, Dave.
Take care, love. Bye.
Bye, darling. Well, Dave, if you're rich, get your cash out, darling. Oh, yes. I'll have a few unis and lions, Dave, please. There you go. Right. Right, guys, I am joking, by the way. Keep your money, Dave. I don't want it. Jeffree States always gives back and sends the makeup out. Alison, I don't mean to be rude, darling, but I've seen... Thank you, Frangelico. Thank you, darling. Alison, I've seen you've been a bit negative about me on the FYP, darling. I do see everything that happens. Do you know what I mean? Red, can I say something? Come on, T. Get in the box. Oh, thank you, Dave. That'll do, Dave. I don't need a lion or a universe, Dave. That's good.
Hi, morning, Red.
Hello, my T. You all right, Bab?
I'm fine, thank you. I just wanted to say, I don't really know Valerie, but I've just seen that her subs are 90 quid.
Get out of it.
No, they are.
Sorry?
Her subs are 90 quid.
You're joking.
No, it's real, it's real. I've got proof of that, so whoever's saying I'm a liar,
what's the
Kelly.
proof?
I can.
£90 to sub, guys. Fucking 90 quid. Here's our tea with the receipts. We're on the podium. Thank you, guys. I do love you all. Thank you. You're very good to me. They're $89.99. I think £9 too much as well. That's why I don't ask for subs anymore. I can't do it to you guys. I can't do it to you, and I'm not on enough to take £9 a month from you all. Do you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. At least I've got a conscience around here. It's to win a car, Ed. It's to... Cockapoo, she's a millionaire. She don't need a bloody car. She could buy her own. Just to win a car. Jesus.
Look at that.
That is
If you
madness.
round it up, it's basically 90 quid. If you round it up.
I mean, Cockapoo, she made 71 grand in a day. She could have bought a decent Range Rover with that. Is she going to give the car out to her subs, though? Yeah, Cockapoo's going to come and tell me all about myself now. Cockapoo will come in with the truth, guys. Come on.
Don't be shouting at me, Miss Red.
Sorry, darling. I just get triggered by greed. You know what I'm like?
So look, I don't know. Apparently the chat's saying it's a Merc. I mean, 90 quid with a chance to win a Merc. I mean, you know, some people might think it's worth doing.
Oh, so she's doing it for her subscribers.
Yeah, so if you subscribe, you go into some waffle and somebody wins a Merc, apparently.
Right, okay. Well,
Is that £90 a month?
Yes!
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Now, can you take it back? Because you understand why I was a little bit passionate.
Oh, God, it'd have to be some sort of like AMG McLaren for that.
It's old-fashioned cars, someone's saying.
Oh, my God, that's ridiculous. Surely, how many subs has she got?
I can't see. My eyes are gone.
I can't. Is that 7 subscribers? 71.
Can we do the maths on that, please, somebody?
Oh, apparently, MT's just telling me it's for a Rolls Royce.
Where's our MT one?
Oh, he's got problems with his cards.
Oh, MT, I forgot to ring you back yesterday. Oh, MT, we love you, Bab. He's going to have you for that.
I know he is, but he told his whole life, so it's not a secret.
Right, let's just do the calculation on that. Can someone do it?
Hi, love. Is that... Here he is. MT will get it right. I'm going. Bye.
MT, I didn't say anything. It was Cockapoo. MT is not in the
No,
box.
Red. You can drop me.
What, darling?
You can drop me now if you want.
Okay, thank you, T. But I agree, £90 is a lot of money even to win a car. Do you?
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you, T. MT, I didn't say anything. It was Cockapoo.
It's all right. I'm going to piss in the cornflakes anyway, but it's for a Rolls Royce. That's what it's for. So I don't know if you've seen the video or not, but go and look. She put a video up and it's of the car is absolutely stunning. So if I had 90 quid, I'd go into it, but it's not for a Merc.
For a Rolls Royce. But how
for a
long is
Rolls
it going on for, though?
Oh, fuck knows. I'm not that invested, to be honest, but I've just seen it. It looked beautiful. It's lovely. Yeah, it is tidy. It's the car is it's something that Charles would drive around in.
Oh, right, okay, that's if you could get his ears in it.
Possibly, and then fat fingers, but oh my God. Look,
Okay,
Cockapoo talking about me fucking Skittles and you talking about Charles's fat ears. What's this life turned into?
Hey, listen, it was her that did you dirty, not me. I can do Charles dirty, I don't know him.
And I told 4 people, they told the whole app. I think you should do an exposure on them, they're disgraceful friends to me. They are.
Do you remember that time I had the Farmer Giles and Jay told everybody? I was mortified.
Everyone? Can't keep a secret on here no more. I
had troll accounts made and everything.
Miss Red's piles. But no, my Skittles are fine. I'm fine today. I went on the ale last night, so...
Have you got
it's all gravy.
hangover?
I did about 4 hours ago, but I've sorted myself out a little bit. Orange Luco and a packet of salt and vinegar crisp.
Oh, darling, justice for the Skittles.
Absolutely. Stop, it is serious, you shouldn't laugh.
I'm sorry.
You know what, here's me disabled, claiming Pip and that for the damaged Skittles, and here's all you taking the piss out of me.
I'm not, it's just Cockapoo can't help herself because she comes in, causes trouble and then pisses off.
She does, to be fair. She does. It's what she's guilty of. Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to love you and leave you.
All right. Love you, guys. Bye.
Love you too. And if I win the Rolls Royce, I'll donate it to you.
You will not, don't lie.
No, I won't. Absolutely.
You right, you wouldn't. I will give you a Rolls Royce. Sorry, I love you too far.
You told everybody on your live about your medical issues.
I told 3 people. I only get 3 viewers nowadays in my life.
It was Nat who told everyone in Pearls last night, and I just chibbied her along.
Wait, you told everyone in Pearls?
Nat did.
That I had a problem with my Skittles.
Yeah.
You don't lie. You told all her life. Don't
I'm
lie.
blocking you. I told 3 people. This is disgusting. You know what? I feel victimised. I ain't fucking coming in here no more.
Anyone in MT's life back me up? Didn't he tell us all he wasn't well?
I told 1 person, maybe 3.
You told
No, you
everybody.
told all of us.
Anyway, there was only 3,000 people in Pearls last night.
You
It was out of concern and look. I was looking everywhere for you.
You've gone. And the other thing, Miss Fred, don't forget that when you sent me that picture of was it Susie or Rambo shitting on your new slippers?
Empty
posted it.
You showed it.
I know, but only to him privately.
Yeah, I know, but you still did out. Can someone do a check in empty? He's upset. You better sort him out. You better ring him.
I haven't gone into the details. I could do that.
Don't do it. He'll never speak to you again, and then I'll have to have poker calls.
I did not, he's saying in the comments. Did you drop MT or did someone push you down?
I didn't drop him.
Is he coming back?
MT, you coming back? Right, so now, who told everybody in Pearls Live?
So I was in MT's live and he was going on the way he does and he was saying that he's really concerned, he's in agony, and he said all the stuff that I said last night. But I had a drink last night, but he was telling us in his live, so it's all right to
I'm
repeat
not
it, isn't
coming
it?
anywhere near you. So I'm staying down here because I'm ashamed of you. Call yourself friends.
In my defence, I told Nat not to say anything,
Yeah,
but she said no. MT has already told everybody it doesn't matter.
All right.
I never repeated nothing that wasn't already said.
Right,
Just
okay.
saying.
So, I mean, you all think that it's humorous to talk about a young man's Skittles while I'm in pain and can't even walk?
I called
You
it
know what I mean?
downstairs. I never mentioned what part or nothing.
They're going to start calling MT John Wayne because of the way he's walking.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
I'm not
This is
laughing
getting
anymore,
worse.
MT.
I'm not laughing.
Don't worry, love.
I'm not.
I can see
It's all
what's happening
cockapoo's
here.
fault.
I can see what's happening here. You want to be ashamed of yourselves. You too. On a serious note, though, I am actually fine now. I mean, I'm still... I don't know what
Sore.
you can say. No, I'm not sore. I'm fine.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
In 2026, how many times have you been to the doctor/hospital?
Why are you NHS shaming me, cockapoo? Hey, you know I've got health anxiety. My name is Delusive Angela, and you need to stop this right now.
They're going to put our national insurance up because of how much resources you're drawing.
I know, but I pay 640 quid a month in tax, so you think if I want to go and use the NHS, I can? Thank you, Auntie.
But you're getting all the sympathy gifts now for the Skittles.
I know, I am. I don't even think people know what Skittles are. Someone wrote us at Piles, no love, the back end's alright. That's fine, that's all in one piece. It's not the back end.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah, I've just got a fucking pea sticking out of my groin.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
MT, I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry your friends have done you dirty.
I know. Told the whole fucking app, 2,000 people in here sitting there looking at me saying, you're clapped. No, I'm not actually. I've got a fucking... I don't even know what it's called. I'll tell you in a minute when I go and see. Thank you for the finger heart.
Do you see how your secret's always safe from me, MT? Because I never said a word to anybody.
It wasn't a secret. He told the whole.
Sorry,
He told the
5
whole
minutes.
lot.
5 minutes before I came in here, I heard you verbally discussing it on this live. So what do you mean you never told anyone? Wow. I told everyone. I'm never going to be able to live it down. I'm getting all high-pitched. Oh my God. Yeah, that's it. I've got a sebaceous cyst. That's the word I was looking
Really?
for.
Is it angry?
No, it's tiny.
Oh.
I bet
Doctor
it's
called me very
painful.
dramatic.
Have you squeezed it?
No,
Don't touch it.
I'm not.
For God's
Have you,
sake.
given, have you given it a name?
MT Skittles are green. Can you block that? Can I block that account, please?
No, we're not going to do that.
Is there a new account?
Hey, wow. This is disgusting. No, I haven't given it a name. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I think I'm just supposed to leave it. You won't notice it, and I wouldn't notice it. It's just that I know it's there. Do you get what I mean? And I'm very sore. So that's why I've been in the hospital, but I'm fine. I've had about 14 examinations, about 17 ultrasounds. Do you know how
Someone
many people
said
have
Susan
seen-
Boyle in the comments.
Susan Boyle,
Bastards.
killing me.
Zero.
Do you know how many people have seen my Dan blow in the past couple of days?
See, I told you, he was telling her all his live and everything, what's been going on. He told her
No,
about the
I wasn't.
examination.
No, I
Lies.
wasn't. I wasn't. You're getting blocked.
You better not dare.
I am. You what? When you're looking for me in an hour or two when I'm
You
live, you're
dare.
coming in. So you've basically got a spot. It's not even a spot. It's smaller than a spot.
I
To be
think
fair.
we've got to go because Miss Red's got to be somewhere.
Oh, sorry. Love you.
Sorry.
Bye.
Love yous. Bye.
Guys, my live's crashing out. Right, bear with me 1 minute, guys. I'm crashing out. Oh, guys, you didn't have to jump out of the box, but I do have to be somewhere. Guys, can we have justice for MT's Skittles in the chat, please? And terrible friends announcing in front of thousands of people MT's dilemma, but we have called it Susan Boyle MT, yes. But I never said anything, MT, you see. Your secrets are always safe with me. So, yes, there you go. You see, who needs friends? Enemies when you got friends like that, even. Is Luke on today? I think so, darling. I'm sure if he's not, he'll put a post out. All right, guys.